video is just about the decor I've got for autumn. Hubby got it down from the lot finally. I did say I was going to get this done as soon as we come back from Warwickshire, and it has been slightly delayed. I have been slowly putting ornaments away ready for the autumn decor. Now I have been collecting decor pieces for a good many years, or I did in the past. Things like charity shops, car boots, and things that I can adapt, even just general things. I do use a lot of wooden things. Wicker as well is something I use around our homes most of the year anyway, but especially this time of year I do have quite a few wooden pieces and things that my father-in-law has made and things like that. I like to tone it down. It's like pumpkins, especially for autumn time, and I'll explain that in a moment. I have got some in the background here, as you can see. Some of it's not exactly autumn, but it's the colours, and it's not very difficult for me to actually swap out or incorporate Halloween and at this time autumn decor, due to the fact we have a lot of black, as you probably see, a lot of browns, beiges, creams, all that sort of thing. So, and owls is brilliant for autumn, so that isn't a problem. And as I say, some of the pumpkins I've got in my Halloween decor boxes, which will be coming down in a few weeks actually, and swap some of the more autumny things out and bring the Halloween pieces out. At the moment I think I am going to still decorate for Halloween, although hubby's just told me this morning that he is hoping to book to go away for a weekend, and it just happens to be Halloween weekend, so yes, but I'll probably still decorate anyway and leave it up for a few weeks. But going back to autumn, because that's what we're concentrating on the moment, and I will go through all this, and some of it I remember where I've got it from, other pieces not so much, and roughly what the prices are. But while I'm sitting here, I've got my cushion covers here, so I will show you these. Now I don't put all these out at once, but as I say, I do change because we've got quite a neutral palette around our home for the walls and everything. It's easy to swap things from room to room. So we'll start with these. A lot of these come from Amazon, so I'm just going to quickly go through these. And as you probably see, I have ales, and it's got the autumny leaves on. I've got this one, which I haven't used actually. It's still got the tag on. This is another Amazon one, but I may have that one in our bedroom along with the grey at the moment. So popular to me than others, so there's that one. I like the autumn leaves, the tree and everything on that one. This one actually was a Tesco one. To have quite a lot of squirrel pieces for my decor. I think it's just because of the animal for that autumn time. Hello Autumn. So, a way of incorporating autumn things. As you know, cushion pads, although I think a lot of them need replacing now, and I just changed the cushion covers for full yarn. Favourites is this one. Sometimes this one, truck and the pumpkins. I've also got a Christmas red truck one as well with the Christmas trees. And another of my favourite ones is this one, pumpkin spice and everything nice. That's what autumn is made of. So it can be a little bit rough, but this is really soft. So yeah, so I've got that one. So that's the cushion covers. So I'm now going to show you the rest of the decor pieces. And as I said, it doesn't necessarily have to be autumn or as we go into Halloween. You can actually incorporate just general pieces that you can use all year round. And I do have a lot of like brassy, goldy sort of pieces like the owl that you always see in our lounge that stays out all year round. And that was originally from Home Sense. As I said, it was reduced down to £5. It was quite expensive originally. The Christmas decoration range after Christmas a fair few years ago now, but I leave that out because I like the colour. So you can incorporate different pieces. So let me show you the decor. Okay, so I'm showing my autumn decor and pieces. As I said, not all of it is actually autumn related, but I incorporate it. It just helps to keep the cost down, plus you can use it most of the year round anyway. So as you can see, these boxes here, these like crates, I've got a set of 3 there. I paid something like, I think 99p for the set, so it comes out now and again for different things, but so I'm not sure if everything is going to go back the same places as I did last year, or whether I will change it up. I'm not 100% sure. I've got some polystyrene pumpkins there. They came from Hobbycraft, quite reasonable actually. I think they were £1 each, but I understand, if I remember rightly, Poundland normally does something very similar. Now going up, I will be changing the candles out to these plain ones instead of the like summery ones that a good friend of mine, Anne, made from Crafty Batty. So they will be changed out now to these. Try not to jolt you too much. And these decorations here are what I've made last year. One's got fall on, the other one's autumn. You know, sort of 2 half heart wreaths. Usually I pick those up from places like B&M. Sometimes I pull the pieces away from them and redo them how I want them, or I buy them even if they're a little bit bashed up. Sometimes I reduce them something ridiculous to 20-25p, and if you're going to put decorations on them, it's not a problem. That little acorn thing there, that was actually from a charity shop. That was 99p. And then this big canvas here, I got that for under £10 from Next. It was the same time as I get the candlesticks that actually stay on my mantle most of the time. And then going down, there's that little acorn picture there. Bring you around. That was brought for something like 49p when a shop was closing down. That wire thing there, I believe I bought that either beginning of the year or last year, and that was 99p from a charity shop. Don't think I used this last year, and this was actually 50p from the charity shop. It's Fox, obviously. I've got some pumpkins there. As I said, it's nice to use things that are not necessarily Halloween or autumn related, and things that you can use all year round. I do have a squirrel that is actually a candle holder, and then scooting round, that one was from Wilko's. That was only £1. The other one unfortunately smashed when we was putting out our Christmas decorations last year. And I also brought that Hogwarts box that was from charity shop. I think it was something like £2.99. I got that little squirrel there. I'm not 100% sure if that came from Amazon. And then some pine cones in there, you know, just to put them around. I like the hurricane type vases, and I normally put pieces in there like wicker things, pine cones, little mini pumpkins, and use a battery operated candle. I do have that arrangement that I've just taken off the dining table. I would be putting it back. That was actually one of the centerpieces for one of the tables from our son and daughter-in-law's wedding, but I leave it on the stairs most of the year now, but I bring it out onto the dining table for this time of year because they had an autumn wedding. At the side there, I've got the start of a canvas. It says, "Inspire someone today." That's this one, and it's got all the leaves and everything. This was something like £2.50, I think, and that was from B&M. I've also pulled out, and I know it's not antibacterial, but I've got the hand soap, which is this one, but I've also got the shower gel in this luxury range, and I think they're just going to look nice sitting out on the, you know, sort of the bath, just to bring a little bit of, you know, sort of neutral beiges in. I've also got over here, I have got that picture that I paid £2 from Warwickshire, from a charity shop. May go out. Not all the pieces will go out. They may, some of them may go back away. I don't know yet, as I said. And that little jar there is just a little DIY, and it's got little stones in, and then it's got a battery operated tea light inside that. I have got different artwork canvases and everything, so they do sort of change. So I've just lifted it down a bit. So here, I've said about the lotions and everything. I might change me mats out, my little coasters I've got Every Time Is Coffee Time. I think these, I don't know if these were B&M or they were Poundland. I know I paid something like 49p from the charity shop, and I've got this little you know, sort of material type little basket catch-all thing. So I'm going to put this out, and this is just in that really sort of dark green with the hedgehogs. Haven't got much hedgehog pieces, I must admit. And then I've just got to put these back up because a lot of these come out. I haven't checked these, so I'm hoping they still work. So I like to bring these out at this time of year, and these are just the lights from Poundland. This, I think I paid something like £1 for. Nutty but nice. This was actually from Dunelm. It was purchased after the season a couple of years ago, but it always comes out. It seems as though I've got quite a few squirrel pieces turning up. And if I bring you round, I'm trying not to jolt you, but I've got you on the stand just so it makes it a little bit easier. I have got some artwork here. Now that fox one was actually brought for the frame. I think I paid something like £3.50 from a charity shop, but I liked the print so much. It's like looks like a pencil drawing of a fox, acorns and maple leaves and things like that, that I decided to actually keep it in the frame and just bring it out this time of year. I've also got one of those light up jars, as I said, that can come out any time of year, even at Christmas. And I also paid 99p for that black stand and the little glass heart. I might use that, I don't know, because it's black, it's glass, just to change it up a little bit. And I've got these that were from Poundland. I just like the copper look for this time of year. I've also got some, you know, just some plaques and things. You might see that a lot of them I've got owls on. Quite a few of these sort of come from B&M. But this one that I have in our kitchen, this one here, I believe this was actually a Amazon one. So and it's just nice with the scarf. And yes, so much to do with owls. But as I said, that's why it's quite nice when I come to decor, you know, decorate, use my decor, because I can use it along with my owls. A lot of my owl pieces stay out from year to year. I bought this frame. I've got a couple of these frames actually, and these were purchased from Wilko's. They were reduced down to £1, and I just printed out this you know, this little quote. It says, "Every year I fall for pumpkins, bonfires, nature walks, s'mores, autumn leaves, lattes, apples, and you." And because it didn't quite fit, I just put some of this washi tape in there with the leaves on. And another one, I made a little mini sort of DIY project. Again, this is another one of those frames. I paid £1 for them. I think they were originally £5 or £6 originally from Wilko's, but I got them on clearance. I put some of this leafy paper with the autumn colours. That was from Poundland. This here that I've crisscrossed over here, that's actually tape that you use, very fine tape that you use on nails when you do your nail artwork, but I very often use it in projects like this. I've just put a leaf behind it, 2 owls, and then just this little bow, because they're actually tags, but I've used that like that. And another one is just a printout, again in a wooden frame. It's Happy Autumn. As I said, sometimes I vary them. I might change them the same season, but as it's going out quite late again, I might just put a few of these pieces out and not swap them around. And that just says, "Keep calm and hoot on." So that is that. And as I said, a lot of wood pieces can be used. If you hate it, change it. If you want it, chase it. If you love it, cherish it. If you dream it, build it. And that could go with just a little pumpkin, you know, a mini pumpkin even, and then you've got a little piece of decor. So down here I've got this leaf plate, and I think I paid something like 49p for it. I know it's silver, but this sort of thing I have sort of stood in my cubby. Even though most of it is gold, so if I don't use it this year, I probably may get rid of it. I'm not 100% sure. As I said, it's very hard to get autumn decor in this country unless you go to some places like TK Maxx and Home Sense, and sometimes you can pay quite a bit of money. Asta do a few pieces that I've got in the past, and these candles I've had years. I've not lit them. One of them did smash, I think it was last year actually, and they usually go on a dish with pine cones or little mini pumpkins, or even the leaves. Something that I did get, and I think I got this quite recently actually, and you can see it was 40p. It is IKEA, but it is just like an acorn, and it is white. So coming back round, I'll show you what we've got down here. I keep mentioning this bowl. This came from TK Maxx. This is the item that originally I was going to go and get a pumpkin, but I decided on the bowl, and it's more versatile. These are actually Christmas decorations. I bought these a fair few years ago, all these squirrels, and they were reduced down to 10p from Tesco's. Those two there, those baubles, they're actually Christmas decorations. They are pottery, look, but I did have a red one, but the red one is still in the Christmas decorations. But as I say, sometimes I arrange those in this bowl along with a variety of different pieces. These also were Christmas decorations. I got these on clearance from Wilko's after Christmas. I like these. These came from Poundland. I believe it was a set of 3 for £1. I just put tea lights in there, and they usually go near our fireplace. And these, I've got a set of 3. These were reduced down to £1 again after the season, and I get use these with the battery operated lights, is these squirrel little candle holders. Something that I got on sale from Asda. It was £4, but I only paid £1 for it, and I just love this design. That usually goes on my little shelving in the kitchen. And coming round. So I'm trying not to jolt you, but I've got you on the stand so I'm not shaking it. Right, let's stand it there. This you've seen recently. I got this from the charity shop. It was £1, and it obviously it's got Morrison's on there. It's just the 3 sort of little mini vases. I think that was a really good deal, because when I went further into the store, these were separate and they were charging £1 each. This a friend gave me, so this is actually a free item. I've had this a little while, but I haven't used it. But I like the colours, so I'm going to use that somewhere, hopefully in my home this year. And this bowl here, I got this, again, a charity shop. I think I paid something like £1 for it. And then these little jars here, I haven't done anything with these yet. These, I believe, were 49p from Home Bargains, and I think they are so sweet, again with the copper lids, and I'm hoping to do something with those. And then I've got some pumpkins around here in this little wood, well, it's a cardboard tray, so I've just put them there in a variety. I do prefer this muted sort of orange rather than the bright punchy orange. I've yet to get some white pumpkins. I did do a DIY on a pumpkin. It's not here at the moment. It's not brilliant, but from a distance it looks okay. And then again, I'm not sure if I'm going to use these. I got 2 silver, as I normally have these along with that little leaf tray in my cubby until Christmas, and then shall I say Christmas, Halloween, and then you normally have something like a silver skull, which I actually purchased one from Poundland when I was in Warwickshire. So I think I've covered everything. There is still probably a few bits I've probably missed. As I said, things like this from Poundland, you know, you can use things like that. Clunk. And this was actually from a charity shop as well, was this sort of leather bowl, and this was actually, it's got the price underneath it, that was actually 50p. So as I said, got quite a bit of leather around our home. So again, I think I've just about covered hopefully everything. I usually finish the video and then realise there's something I haven't mentioned, but hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.